Hello, my friends. We're going to continue discussing A Course in Miracles, and we are at the end of chapter 9. This is going to be section 8, and it's just going to be the part of the first paragraph. Maybe skim through some more, but it's not often that I work through an entire chapter these days. I've taken a very intuitive approach to my coursework for the text, that I've read it from start to finish several times. And right now, I'm more drawn into uh, just letting my fingers go through the index or leafing through pages and stopping where I feel called to stop. And I got to chapter 9 about maybe about a week ago. And I've been working slowly through it. On some days, I've talked about um, the same thing, but from maybe a little bit of a different perspective. And I've worked my way to the end. Who knows where we'll be tomorrow? That's for tomorrow to figure out. For today, though, I'm going to talk about grandeur versus grandiosity. Grandiosity. Make sure that I say that right. And what a beautiful, beautiful section to find myself on this morning. I often talk about our false belief of our littleness, that we've been conditioned from a young age, from our formative years, inadvertently, for the most part, to believe in our littleness, that we need to struggle, that we need to work hard to get a little, that sometimes the status quo is the best that we can hope for. For whatever reason, it's been going on for generation after generation. We can consider it a epigenetics of fear that has carried and been passed down through these generations. And we believe that life is supposed to be a struggle and that only a few can truly get ahead, even though we love pumping ourselves up, having other people pump us up with the belief that we can achieve anything. Just don't try too hard. Don't be disappointed if you don't get it. Play it safe. So even when we're told to dream big, we are given these qualifiers to make sure that we stay within our lane. We don't step out too much. Some people are able to break through. Some people aren't break through that conditioning. Or, for whatever reason, they've been blessed by the epigenetic angels and did not inherit that. Who knows? I don't know. Here's what I do know from the first paragraph. Grandeur is of God, and only Him. Therefore, it is in you. Whenever you become aware of it, however dimly, you abandon the ego automatically, because in the presence of grandeur of God, the meaninglessness of the ego becomes perfectly apparent. Probably stop right there. That's enough. Grandeur is of God, and only of Him, and yet, therefore, it is in you, and me, but mostly you. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? The grandeur of God is within you. There is nothing truly little about you. Nothing. It can't be. By virtue of your existence, that you are made up of physically cells and molecules, atoms and particles, and a vast amount of spaciousness itself, all of it being swirled around by some undetectable energy. But we know what it is. It's love. Love has brought you here. Love keeps you here. Love is who you are. For whatever reason, though, we have become attracted, focused on the effects of that love, which is the body. The body's beautiful. Who we are physically is beautiful, but it's not the entirety of who we are. We are an expression of the grandeur of God. Believe that. Don't believe the false interpretation of the ego that tells you that you are little. Believe in the grandeur of God. for that is what you are. With that, guys, we're going to leave it. Take care.